Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's Raymond. So as I told y'all gonna be starting to get some different type of content. So right now I'm at the auction. I'm up in Cartersville, Georgia. Today is Friday and they are running today. So I am looking for some cars. I'm gonna show y'all how I look for my cars and what y'all should look for and all that good stuff. So y'all gonna walk with me, at least until my phone. I gotta upgrade this freaking storage, man. I have a GoPro and I have no idea what in the heck it is, like no idea. And I have the Canon, but didn't want to really bring that out. Whole lot to do, but I just saw a car here. So check this out, guys. So some of y'all would think I'm crazy, right? 2000 Nissan Xterra, 345,000 miles on it, right? So let's just do a walk around on this thing. Some of y'all would think I'm crazy for even looking at that car with that type of mileage, but I take this to my lot in Alabama, sell all day long. People don't give a damn about miles, man. At least the ones that I serve. I know what my demographics are. I know who I'm serving. I'm serving people who need a car. All right. So that's what, you know, depending on your plan, depending on how you want to buy cars. I mean, but based on what I see, this is the only little imperfection on the body. Who cares about that? All right. And it does have power. So that's always a good sign. I love when I get in the car and the battery is still working. Okay. So let's see how it sounds. Okay. So we got some type of belt issue. Serpentine belt, could be power steering fluid. Actually, it's not bad at all. Okay. Don't hear any knocking. Don't hear any ticking. Cut it off. Starts right up smooth again. Airbag light is on. But again, my demographics. All right, brakes. How do brakes feel? A little spongy. That's the problem. Guarantee it's a transmission issue. These cars are notorious for transmission issues. There's a delayed, yeah, it's not even going in gear. All right, you see how that, well, I don't know if y'all saw it. Okay, so I'm gonna put it in park. All right, and shoot, how can I demonstrate it popping, like it going into gear? Hold on, use it. Okay, well, you gotta just take my word for it because I can't show it. All right, it fell right into reverse. Go into drive. It delays into drive. A car never should delay into gear. It should go right into the gear. That lets you know that the transmission is garbage. Okay, so again, you just saw me do a preview on this car. Just that quick. It took me about, what, 2 minutes? Well, not even 2 minutes. I've been recording 2 minutes and 44 seconds on this clip. But that's how you guys got to do it. You got to look at cars that way. I mean, had the transmission been good, hey, I would have bought that for sure. You know, but the transmission is garbage. So we're still walking and looking. I'm gonna let you see what I see. So yeah, you know, again, I got to the auction. The auction is, this auction has what they call a sell before the sale, SB lane. I thought that was a Hellcat. Let's go and jump on it. It's RT. Nobody wants an RT, because I don't. Somebody will. 2004 back there. Look at this. There's another one. 2004 Acura 250 on the odometer. Body don't look bad. Body don't look bad at all. Body is clean. Let's see if she has power. She has power. Interior is clean. I'm gonna tell you, I'm always side-eyeing the car. that with this many miles look this clean, because there's always something wrong. You know, if you are a car dealer, you better be ready for something to be wrong. I mean, that's just the nature of the business. Nice smooth start. Now I'll tell you, these Acuras have transmission issues too. Same with the Hondas. They're nothing but a Honda, so you got to be very careful. She sounds real good. I used to have one of these cars. A little bit of a delay in reverse. Same strong on the pull. First gear is definitely need some mounts. Alright. So this car here seems pretty kosher so far. Check out up under the hood. Alright, got a little issue with that window there. Interesting. Alright. So when that happens, just bounce it up. So this is a trick, guys. So what I was using before was the driver's side switch. Sometimes the driver's side switches on these cars, for some reason they act like they just act stupid sometimes. So if you have that problem, just go on the other side and let her up. And if you can't sell that, if you're a car dealer and you can't sell that in a car, then you don't need to be in the business. Let's look up under this hood and see what we got. So far, seems freaking awesome. I'm gonna try to drive it because they haven't announced no driving yet. So I drive them until I get in trouble. Just playing. Don't do that, guys. Don't be a troublemaker. So one of the things you notice is the strut mount for the hood is trash. Well, it looks to be clean. No slug on the oil camp. No slug on the dipstick. So this may be a contender. We'll see what it goes for. Right now, I'm looking for cars really cheap today, but I would definitely jump on this one if this goes for the right price. Got the mats in the trunk. Oh shit, look at that. Yeah, the little net. I like to take care of people's cars, man. I really do. When I'm at the auction, if I see something crazy, I'll fix it. Some of these jokers don't give a shit. Now we got a sunroof, and as you guys can see, it's raining. So we're gonna slightly see if this thing moves. All right, that's enough for me. Really, what you want to do is let's let it go all the way back. Let's see. Should be okay with the water. It's not down for. All right. I mean, this little thing feels nice, man. 250 on the dash. Let's turn it off and see how she starts up. What was that? Hold on. Did I not hold the key right? Okay, I didn't hold the key right. Got a key fob, 2 keys. All right. I mean, you know, you have to look for the story on these cars. Got a book, got the wheel lock. So this actually may be a dope car. Like when you look for all of that stuff, man, and you see all of that in there, that lets you know some ownership, some pride in the ownership was there. So that Acura turned out to be pretty good. We'll see what it does at the auction or what it does on the block. It is a clean car. So people pay good money for those Acuras. Me personally, I'm not gonna pay more than $11 to $1,000 on it. 1,100 to, it's not max, it's 1,100. I really don't like to go over $1,000 on a car. So, you know, these Caravans, they're good to have. Okay, hold on, y'all can't see it. All right, just walked up to a Caravan. They're good to have on your lot, but you gotta get it cheap enough to where it makes sense. I got one on the lot right now that nobody is coming to buy. It's got the leather. Okay. And the battery is dead on this one, and I left my thingy in the car. But also, for me, dead batteries, I mean, depending on what type of mood I'm in, sometimes dead batteries, I can give two craps about them. I don't even look at them. Because to me, it lets me know that, okay, apparently, you know, maybe nobody has driven this car for a while. Yeah, 2004 Nissan Murano with 190 something. These Muranos, you gotta be careful. The CVT transmission, you know. I mean, but here's the thing. Yep, that battery is dead on this one too. Man, I need to go out there and get my thing now for real, because I'm interested in that. And sometimes you can get some that with the battery is dead, you know, and they're still decent cars. 2006 Kia Sportage, 260 on the dash. Hold on, let me move my finger. I tell you, this thing to hold this phone sometimes can be a pain in the rear end. Let's see what we got. This one got power. Got power, baby. Talk about clean. It's got 260 on the dash, and this is B122. Remember what I told y'all in a couple other videos? Where do you find your deals? You find your deals. Sometimes you gotta remember, placement in auctions is very important. You find your deals towards the middle and the end of the auctions, because people don't spend their money. Now, sometimes the end of the auction can go tricky, because you got some folks that'll hold out all the way to the end and then just start buying stuff, you know. So the end of the auctions can be a little tricky. But this little car here, so far, I need a motor mount, because when I push the gas, the whole car moves. Brakes feels good. Went into gear. Went into reverse. I mean, it's got 260, but this thing is clean as crap on the inside, man. This is 260,000 miles. So like, this will make you reconsider. You know, and to provide this type of a clean car, let's just see. We're on the end here. Let's just see how it feels. Because I'm on the end, I can cheat. Okay, first gear was smooth. Looks good. Drives good. Okay, this one is dope. So 2006 with 260 on the dash. This may be a prospect. Got a little crack in the windshield. But all in all, mechanically, and this little bit of preview that I've done, it seems to be pretty chill. Let me let's go look up under the hood and see what we got. All right, so we're gonna look up under the hood and see what we got on this bad boy. Dirty as shit. It's dirty, but it's got 260. It's crazy that hold on, guys, I gotta put this hood up. All right, it's dirty, but I don't see no slug on the oil. Oil looks fairly. What's that rattling? Okay. Let's check the oil cap. But yeah, this bad boy is dirty. This cover is dirty as hell. I feel like it's like a compression or vacuum type of. I mean, I know sometimes when you take that pressure off that engine, you'll have that, but that seems a little excessive to me. And you always want to smell your fluids and see if you smell any burning, any previous burnings. I'm not gonna open the all right, so that was cooling in the reservoir. So, I mean, hey, give y'all a walk around. It seemed legit now. Tires look good, exterior looks good for these type of miles on the Kia. You can tell somebody actually took care of the car, because these cars, sometimes when you see them at these type of miles, it's trash. I guarantee you this was a trade-in. This wasn't a repo. I'm sure of it, because we got a wholesale stock here. So that lets me know that this was a trade-in. And trade-ins can go either way. They're a little bit more progressive, because people that trade their cars in are people that have, what we got here? I guess these are all of the ones that are at the, damn, I wish I saw the price on this mug. the reserve. But the reserve don't matter. The reserve don't mean crap. We got books on it. So that lets me know that somebody, and you always do that and see if she stalls. She didn't stall. What is this? Cigarettes? Let's check the heat now. All right, heat works right off the bat. Speakers work. And so when I feel good about a car, then I start dialing in, right? I start looking at all of the features, right? Some people wouldn't even check that. They get to the lot, damn, the windshield wiper don't work. Get to the lot, oh, the windows, you know. You gotta see everything on this car. And there's no key fob on it. Alright, and you look at everything, you know. Once you feel good about a car, you look at everything, you know. Like, see, like, look at this. The sun visor won't stay up. So you got to kind of have it out, you know. And that is a pet peeve for people. But when we let's put the car on the market and when we put it out on the lot, we know to keep that mud like that. If that person don't move it, see, like that one stays up. So they could just really switch it over, because it looks like it may be retrofit for both sides. One more time. I like to crank up cars multiple times. I see this airbag lights went off. Power steering is good. Horn works. I mean, this car is gravy, man. So we will be bidding on this bad boy here. See what we get it. See if we can get it. Let's see. Also, when you're at the auctions too, you guys got to know what lanes are your lanes to be on. So I really don't like the B lane here, because that's what folks kind of crowd up. Really, what I'm about to go look at is the D lane. That's where I really catch all my bargains. I'm telling you, all my secrets. Y'all gonna be coming to Cartersville trying to look at D lane. But what's your D lane cars here? Oh damn, are they even running D lane today? Oh yeah, those are D lane cars. They're not running that many today. D lane is the last. What the hell are they doing? D lane is the last lane. It's a 2012. I don't see any mileage on this. See, now sometimes you can catch some deals on when it comes to mileage, you know what I mean? But I can't, my money ain't gonna go that long today. I just bought quite a few yesterday. So I'm just here to get a couple. I'm trying to really get like cheap shit. 122, yeah, let's go. They reserve ain't near my dollar right now, but I was looking and hoping they had some real old, you know, some old things on here today, but I don't see any. Everything they got here today looks like, and this is where they put the D's down here, like the very end of the D's. But it looks like my best bet are the two that I showed y'all. And I don't even mess with Hometown. And I'm blasting them on YouTube. I'm sorry. But there's always, when you guys are going to auctions, you need to pay attention to the sellers of these cars too. Pay attention to the sellers, because look at him. He's getting them up. He getting them up retail ready, baby. That thing going online today. Oh man, I don't blame him though. Hey, that's the business, man. That's how it works. You gotta keep it moving, keep it pushing. Are these running today? Yeah, these are running today. I wonder why they got them pushed over to the side like this. Oh, well, I guess this is where they're supposed to be. But all right, so this is Hometown Motors. What is it? Hometown Auto Mart. So if you ever been to an auction and you see Hometown Auto Mart, I guarantee you the reserve on this car is like $4,000. Maybe not this one, but I'm guaranteeing that it's more than what the average person would be willing to pay for. It's got 260 on the dash, but that's what they do. They overprice their cars, and some of these fools pay retail for it. And to me, you got to make your money. And so, hey, if some joker buy it ain't on them. Somebody in this car? Black as shit. Alright, ain't nobody in that one. I know I felt like, and look at this right here, bro. Creative. You see that? This is a goddamn push down and go. Oh man, that's funny. That's funny right there. That ain't how it's supposed to look. That's the whole moral of that story. It's a 05. While I'm messing around, it might be something stupid though. It actually may be. Let's see what the back look like. All right, we got Dean right here, and that's fine with me. I don't care. This right here, man. If you need a car, you don't care about that. You need them wheels and that transmission and that engine and them bucket seats. That's what you need when you're down and out. I mean, they just left this one run. They trying to see. I guess they're trying to see if it's running hot. But I mean, I don't know how long it's been out here. Like how long it's been running. Like the window was down too. See that light go up? Can't see nothing. It's got a light on, and somebody left the freaking window down. See, they did that on purpose. They trying to say like, oh, ain't nobody gonna get up in this mud. Ain't nobody gonna want to get in here and try it out. But you find a guy like me, wipe that shit off with your hand, and you test that car. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. So see here, when you find a way back here like that, you can drive them all day long because ain't nobody back here watching you. There is a certain time that they don't want you to drive the cars. You know that the auction done started, so you just gotta. I mean, whoever put that thing there, that's pretty dope. Shit, I mean, they work. All right, let's see how this one drive. I feel like it's gonna need a CV axle on it though. Some issues going on there, but that shit, it drives good though. But it really drives good. We're gonna put it on the track, even though I'm supposed to be on the track, but we're gonna put it on the track. So the VSA light just came on. Vehicle stabilization or something. I gotta Google what the VSA means. I've seen it, the VSA, the VSC. I've seen them. I mean, oh, look at the key, bro. Look at the key. Maybe that's why they left it running. Hold on. That's why YouTube, you see this shit? This is why you turn your cars off, right? I just drove this car. I'm bragging on it saying, hey, this car is dope. Any car you get in, even if you crank it up, you run it and you turn it off and you cycle it about 3 times. And you want to make sure this don't happen like this. So this, I'm glad it happened because this is some dope content. And she ain't starting. Yep. See, that's why you do what you do. Got it here first, man. I'm super happy that happened because, listen, I would have bought that car. I mean, it don't look bad. It's a regular Honda. You know, it drove pretty well, but I probably would have been that guy to buy that car. So let me get my ass up here because I had saw some cars I want to bid on. So I'm about to get ready to go on the auction block. That's gonna be more than I want to pay. That's gonna be more than I want to pay. Right now, I want to be dirt cheap. It's another little Honda over here. People leaving these windows down, man. The heck wrong with them? And dead battery. Okay. Man, it's like crazy. They just left the door open on this mom. They just said the hell with it. La Versa. What's wrong with the La Versa, man? Somebody just done ruined that La Versa. They ruined the La Versa, man. So yeah, that Versa, man, somebody just tore that Versa up, but the door opened back up the back though. So we're gonna go ahead and go on up here and see what the end gonna be. see if we're gonna have a good day or not up here. But again, it's all about the bottom feeders, man. You gotta, not bottom feeders, I shouldn't say that, but it's all about knowing your valuations and knowing how to look at these cars. You know, you gotta know how to look at these cars. If you I don't even think they started running. They're running the SB lane, so I'm gonna go over here right quick. So we got one that we're looking at, the Kia Sportage. It's a 2003 Aviator, and the odometer must not be working because they got one up there, or somebody was just lazy. 132 on the dash. So why did they put one up there? Maybe it came in at night and they couldn't see it. They got these old people. This is another one that, see, it's evident when it goes into reverse. Not evident when it goes into drive. It's gonna be a training issue. Transmission. But again, guys, you have to be able to distinguish this stuff and see it from a distance, man. Like, you got to, in order to survive in the used car business. If you can't see stuff, you ain't gonna make it. You gotta see it. You gotta see it. All right, I'm gonna let y'all walk with me a little bit more. I'm just looking at the A lane here because I did not even look at this lane yet. Anyway, what was that? That's a Mercury Mountaineer 2001 with 93,000 miles. I guarantee you, I'm gonna try to see what that car goes for. I always pull the post-sale reports on these videos and let y'all know what these cars went for after the fact. But even if I don't catch it as it rolls through the auction, I'm not that kind of YouTuber. I'm gonna give you the information, man. But I guarantee you, mark my words, man, this car is probably gonna go with those type of miles. I would say no less than $1,800 for a 2001. I wouldn't buy it, but we'll see. Got a nice little Jeep right here, Jeep Grand Cherokee Trail Rated. It ain't the Trackhawk. This not the Trackhawk. I think it's just a Trail Rated. Oh, it is a Trackhawk. It is a Trackhawk. How about that? Let's see what we got in this motor. Now this is just for fun, because my money ain't this long. I used to have a Jeep Grand Cherokee. I miss my Grand Cherokee, man. This thing is dope. I love the Grand Cherokees. I got the Wrangler now, so this is a Trailhawk. So it's got the all capability on the 4-wheel drive and everything. But it ain't the SRT or nothing. But hey, well, see, look at it, look at it. Oh, I was about to blast him, bro. I was about to blast him. Nice. I mean, this truck is so comfortable, man. It's got the tilting and sliding mirrors. Like, this is dope, you know. But the person at 14,000 miles, 14,821 miles, 828. So look at that, they be lying. See what I'm talking about? You gotta watch it, man. But you know, this truck is nice, man. But this person who buys this truck, I guarantee you, they don't make as much profit as I do. They lot look nice, but they're not gonna make the profit like that, right? When you're talking about percentages. Look at this little coupe. Look at that little coupe. They're gonna want more than my money will allow. And again, you gotta know your valuations. You know, I'm looking for stuff really under 1,000, clean, with fees. So you gotta know what you're looking at, man. And now some of them may surprise you. You know, they surprise me all the time. But like the Sebring right here, these Chrysler products, you can get some really good cheap Sebring. But see, like with this one, this is a convertible. So you don't know if the thing is leaking. And then you got the issue with the mirror here. I can salvage that. Somebody not crank up one of them challenges. All right, y'all. I'm about to get ready to show y'all this car. This is gonna be the last one. And I'm gonna mosey on up here to the auction block. It don't smell like it's leaking. It don't see any leaks either. I mean, but here's the thing. This mug smells like straight up air freshener, which lets me know that that had to have been an issue. Or somebody just kept their car clean. That's what I smell. Battery is trash. I smell that. What is it? What is it? Strawberry Focus. Strawberry Cooler. That's what I smell. And transmission is fast. Yeah, the transmission is super fast, so that's good. Now let's go down to low and see if it pulls. Yeah, it's pulling, even in the low. So based on sitting still, that's about all we can test. And then you can do the brake, see if it pulls, if it drops down in another gear. Strawberry, how about that? Alright, got some going on. Let's see about this heat. See if this heat, what this heat doing. So I can tell you right now, this top ain't gonna go down because this window is not moving. Still apart. Yeah, this top ain't moving. So they will have to get the top service. And who want to drop top that you can't let down? Oh shit, don't want to get copyrighted for that music. Sorry, YouTube. I'm gonna have to probably mute that part out. Can't get copyrighted. I mean, but all in all, let's see what it go for. I gotta look up on the hood. 2010. People literally don't like to buy these Sebrings because they're crap, you know. I'll just watch it and see what it goes for. Probably won't be able to get that, but we'll see. Yeah, so we're gonna walk up. I'm gonna take y'all up here. With me to the auction block. They're about to get ready to roll. Forward. So I got what I got. I got that. What 2 cars that I said was it 3? I took the pictures of them, so I look at the pictures on my phone. But yeah, man, this is the grind. So it's raining out here. You out here working hard, doing it to it, and yeah, stay motivated, man. That's what it's all about. Motivation beats out negativity. When you're motivated, you can't be negative because you're motivated. Look at that Sebring. Now that one's gonna go cheap. That got some frame damage there. See that get with a breaker bar or whatever they call them. Totally trash. Now, so I'm gonna watch this thing because I just sold one at Manheim. I'm actually gonna get in this thing and see. I bought my wife one and it turned out to be a complete turd, so I sold it at the auction. And I like these because it's got the 3 rows, you know. It's got some brake wear. Hey, it's got more than brake wear. Those brakes are all the way to the floor. I mean, it seemed to shift smooth too, though. I don't know. I may get another one of these because this one ain't playing won't be today, but I'm saying in the future. We ain't come for that. We ain't come for that, babe. And you really gotta put these things on scanners because they can look and sound good. Yeah. And mine, the one I bought for her, only had 97,000 miles on it, and it was trash. Trash. But this one looks clean though. Got the chrome wheel. All right. Look at the La Miata. The Miata. Looks like we got a Mini Cooper over here. Anybody knows, I love me a Mini Cooper. Love me a Mini Cooper. And I think I saw this here a couple weeks ago. It's the automatic Mini. I don't rock with the automatic Minis. It's gotta be a stick, baby. Any man that's in a Mini, if it ain't a stick, we gotta have some conversation. Gotta have some conversation, bro. All right, YouTube, I'm out. I'm gonna get on this auction block, see if we can make some money. I'm gonna let y'all know what I got, let you know what the prices were as well. So you wanna make sure you watch the whole video because it's gonna be dope. I may have to break it up into 2 videos, I don't know, but we'll see. All right, peace, guys. Until next time. All right, guys, so the auction is over. Your boy didn't do too good. Prices were just a little bit higher than I wanted to pay. Just give you the recap on what the prices were. The Acura that I got into, that one sold for $1,400. The Kia Sportage, I want to say sold for $1,400 as well. And for me, it's all about staying at those prices that I set out to stay. All right. Both of those vehicles were well over 200,000 miles. $1,400 on that Acura. It was a nice TL, but again, it was nice with the limited inspection that I did on it. I didn't put it on the road, and so I couldn't see myself going over $400 over my budget on that car, just because it looked clean. The Spectrum, the Kia, it had even more miles on it, and it was older. It was clean, and but still, again, it was $400 over my my budget. And so the learning lesson of this video, guys, is to make sure you stay where you're supposed to be. Now, the MMR on both of the cars were with the mileage were well under $1,000. Now, once you factor in the condition, it got close to 1,000. Okay, right at 1,000. And it's about to start raining like a mug. But I did get a car on an if that I'm going to check out to make sure that when they call me and say, oh, the seller really wanted blah, 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 I'll know how to answer. So today's auction wasn't in my favor, but you know, that's the name of the game. You got to be able to go to the auction and take the rejection. You got to go to the auction and walk out without buying a car and be okay. My money's still in my bank account. My goal was not, so the car I'm showing y'all right now is going to be a Malibu, and that Malibu, I got it on if at $700. All right, so I'm gonna get in here and take a look at it and take y'all with me. All right, I'm almost there. All right, so we're walking up to the Malibu now. From this side at $700, you darn right, I did great. But will they sell it at $700? Probably not. Probably not. But there is some front end tobacco going on, where it looks like they hit something or something here. But that's all I see. All right, and the tire needs to be changed over there. What I need to do is look in the back and see if that tire, that rim, is in there, because that's gonna make or break. All right, so the power is on his car, so it's good. Fire's right up. I hear the actuators on the heat. And the rim and tire is back here. So hey, that's awesome. All right. So let's test drive it. It does have the check engine light on, and I don't care because you know, this car is going to Alabama. So one thing I do notice is that the to put it in gear is kind of hard on the thingy. And it has 100, and see that the to put it in gear is really hard. So I'm gonna drive it around, and it's raining like crazy. Oh my god. Shoot. I want to cut across, but look how they parked the car. Look how they parked the car. You know? It's like, man, park the damn cars right so people can get through. I mean, right off the bat, the alignment is like awesome. There's a little bit of hesitation on the throttle when you press the throttle down. So that lets me know. Alright, so it took passing gear that time. Alright, so we're gonna drive this one on the track. One gear, two gears. Alright, I mean, for 7, it ain't bad. Temperature still holding in the middle. I mean, it's a 4-cylinder. I can tell it's kind of probably like in a lamp mode. But you know what? For me, I don't care. So I think this one is going to be a go if they take it. I may go up. The highest I may go up to on this car is probably $950 would be my highest offer. So that's another $250 on the table for it. It does what it's supposed to do. I mean, and it is, you know, that's with me getting, you know, a good amount of profit in return. Yeah, because it's all about making that paper. If I can't make the money, then it don't make sense. What number is this? 103. All right. I am concerned about how hard it is to put it in gear, though, honestly. All right, guys, so that's the video. That's the auction. That's what happened today. And hopefully, you know, you guys learned something on this video. And checking out the heat now. Oh, the heat does what it's supposed to do. Oh, I didn't check the windows. Very important. All right, so and of course the actuators on the door doesn't work. All of the Malibus are like that. I don't know why in the hell Chevrolet make the cars and the actuators don't last the life of the car. Man, this is what we got today. Well, we don't have it officially, but we got an if on it. 7 out of Kentucky. So we'll see. And truth be told, man, I think I'm gonna start. Let me turn it back on. I think what I'm gonna start doing is looking at auctions in other parts of the country. I don't like doing that because of the transportation costs, but oh, I'm gonna be making a video on transportation too. Hey, little Mustang here so far. I think about 1,300. I'm on. You on the inside. I'm on the outside. My patience ain't that long when I'm walking in the damn rain. But and you can tell it's raining because I am getting wet. But yeah, you know, the prices on the other parts of the country is dope. Like the Midwest, man, they killing it. You know, the Midwest, and that's what these wholesalers are doing. They're buying these cars in the Midwest and they're bringing them down here in the Southeast and doubling their money. But hey, what is it to a wholesaler to buy a car? I wanted this car here. I wanted that car there, but I think I jacked it up. But hey, it is what it is. Man, it's water. It's wet, man. It's wet. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end this Facebook. I mean, not Facebook. Sorry, Facebook just popped up on my phone. This YouTube video, man, and just to let y'all know that it's a real grind in this business. So if you want to be in the business of flipping cars legally, being a dealer, then this is what you got to look forward to. However, I didn't bring my waterproof jacket, so that's my bad, and my waterproof pants. I need those. But definitely make sure you get your gear because you're gonna need it. But yeah, man, I hope y'all enjoyed the video, and I'll bring another one to you as soon as I get it, man. Y'all be good, and have a good weekend. Oh yeah, real quick, I almost forgot. You remember that Mercury Marquis that I told you about that would sell for $1,800 or more? It didn't sell. It was no sale. It had 59,000 miles, so I really thought that it would go pretty good. So that's the status of that one. All right, man, you gotta be good.